Hello, in this video we're going to talk about what to do when you start your network marketing business.
Hey everyone, so we're excited to share some information with you because if you're new to network marketing or maybe you've done it before, you want to do it the right way from the jump. And we have learned through our own mistakes some things that you should be doing when you start your network marketing business. And the first thing is you should launch your business. We've seen many people come into this casually, and the saying is a casual approach creates casualties, right? And so a surefire way to fail in your network marketing opportunity is to kind of be like quiet about it and just kind of put it out there. No one does that in a real business. In fact, they have kind of like grand openings. They're really loud about it. And you can go about that at your own comfort level, but don't go into this thing too quietly, because if you do, people are going to feel that and they're going to know that you're not 100% in, and that's not good.
Yeah, I'd also encourage you to put together a schedule. I mean, when you start this business, you were already busy, right? I mean, that's most of our lives these days. So if you're going to start your business, you're going to have to be intentional about it, which means you're going to have to schedule it. So plan it out the day before it comes around. Plan out what you're doing the next day. And when you do that, when you strategize in that way, that's when you get stuff done. So make sure that you kind of think out all of your responsibilities, put it on paper, including what you're going to do to build your business that day.
Yes, the third thing is get an accountability partner. The things that you really don't want to do, it's always good to have someone that's kind of counting on you or expecting you. Like, think about working out. Like, you may not want to do it. So if you've got a partner and you know they're already going to be there, you don't want to let them down. Lynette and I were our own accountability partners. We were just a smidge competitive. And so I knew she was going to be doing her invites. I certainly didn't want to tell her I didn't do my invites. And so I highly suggest you getting a family member. In fact, maybe one that's been a little tough on you before, because they'll be tough on you again, and that's what you need.
The next thing I'd say is you don't want to try to recreate the system. You want to plug into the system. A lot of times, like for Brandon and I, we ran our own businesses. We were accustomed to making the rules of what happened on a daily basis and how they happened. When we started in network marketing, we realized that those rules did not apply here. So instead of trying to recreate something that was already in place, we simply plugged into the system that our company had laid out for us. And in doing that, we were able to climb through the ranks and have a tremendous amount of success.
Yeah. The next thing is set some goals. Now, that may sound like the obvious thing, but so many people don't do it because they are afraid of not hitting their goals. They're afraid of failure. And I'm here to tell you, you're not going to succeed in any business without failure. Failure is necessary for you to succeed. Lynette and I have three kind of time frames that we feel are the most important. Every day, there should be goals. Every 90 days, and every year. Like, those are the three. So think of it long range, medium, and that daily goal, guys, is like a GPS. Can you imagine a GPS that only told you what you were doing right or wrong once a month or once a week? You could be like going insane.
Way off course.
Way off course. I mean, daily's almost, it's not, you know what I mean when it comes to the GPS, right? So make sure you have a goal that you can reflect on every day. And if you don't hit it, that's just a nice reminder that you have to do a little bit more tomorrow.
That's right. You also want to have proper expectation, because I think a lot of times people get involved in network marketing. They're fired up. They're excited about what can be accomplished. And they have this expectation based on nothing, right? Just based on excitement of what they're going to accomplish and when they're going to accomplish it by. The reality is you really need to get with somebody who's been in the business, maybe the person that's enrolled you, to find out what should be your expectation and what you need to do to meet that expectation. Think about it. If you've ever gone on a diet and in your mind you thought you were going to lose 10 pounds in the first week, when you lost 3, you're like, give me a chocolate bar, who cares? right? Well, you don't want to do that in this business. You want to have the proper mindset so that you don't get frustrated if you've not met those goals. But in doing that, it'll also help you to know what you should be doing daily to accomplish that expectation.
I love that. People want things now. Like we're in the
Right.
now world. Listen, you cannot have crock pot results with microwave efforts. Just remember that in this business. And also, don't be that guy or that girl.
I think it's the other way, right?
Did I say it wrong?
I think it's because crockpot's slow cook, microwave instant.
Yeah, so
You can't have microwave results with crockpot. Yeah?
no, I said it right. Thanks. We're going to keep that in the video.
That's what I'm here for.
And don't be that guy or that girl that runs all their friends away because you're constantly trying to sell your thing. Have the long view in mind. People will do this with you when it's the right time for them, not when it's the right time for you. Be a good person. Be someone that's likable and recallable, because we've all probably been around that person and no one's going to partner with you. Right? So if you're constantly playing the long view, the long game here, and knowing that eventually they will join you when the time is right for them, you're actually have a whole lot more people on your team than you can imagine.
And the last thing I'd say you really want to make sure that you're doing is some personal development. Spend 15 to 30 minutes a day. I know for me in the beginning, I was like, what? Personal development? What are you talking about? But what I realized is that every day when you pour into yourself a little bit, it gives you the ability to pour into others. It also kind of raises your signal, which means you'll attract people to you in your business. So take the time to do that every day. I like to do it at the start of my day. Have a little bit of coffee, sit down, take in a little personal development, and it really does make a difference.
All of these things that we've just shared with you are huge in themselves. Don't miss any of them, because we want you all to have massive success in your network marketing business. If you like the information you got here, you can get a lot more at thecunninghamcollective.com. I'm sure there's some stuff there you'll like.